Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. This reading is for Cancer in the month of September 2018, and I'm just going to explain how I do things for all of the new viewers. So first and foremost, what I do is I channel ahead of time on each and every zodiac sign, and I write everything down. I use the cards for visualizers, for the ones that are visual. So I just use these for the visual people, and then also it's kind of just like confirmation from what I channeled on my own. I don't need the cards, but again, I do use these just in case someone wants to see the card view, and I'll show you guys the spread. So how I do this is I lay out 8 cards face down after I explain to you guys what I have channeled. Then I flip them over upright, and then I try to kind of connect them with what I channeled, if that makes sense in a way. I use them usually as confirmation cards. So I'm going to shuffle them in front of you guys. And my candles may go out. I hope they don't, but they may, because they did the last 2 signs that I was reading for. So again, this is for our Cancer for the month of September 2018. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the deck. I don't want to do too much shuffling because I don't want to lose my candlelight, even though I can relight them. I'm pretty in tune with these cards, so I'm not really worrying about shuffling at this point. Alright, so they're cut. I'm going to pull 8 cards out of the deck. We're going to leave them face down for the time being. And if they're upside down, it's just they are upside down because this little guy here. It's because of how I'm holding the cards. I'll be forgetting that I grabbed them the wrong way. So this is like, I'm going to just turn them over. And I rarely edit my videos because I don't like cutting stuff out, but if I have to, I will. I do have my children home. They didn't have school today, so you guys may or may not hear them. They're pretty quiet right now and they're not playing. So hopefully I can get through this video without any interruptions. So this video is for our Cancers in the month of September 2018. First thing I channeled was finance issues. You guys may be expecting some money delays maybe in the 2nd week of September. While I'm at it, I'm not going to read this in order. I'm going to try to put everything together. While I'm at it, is there anything else about money? That's it for you guys. So yeah, you guys may have some financial issues, money delays, maybe even some issues with child support. You may be hearing a lot about child support in September 2018. I also channel children. There may be some issues with your children at school. And then on the great side of it, there will be some rewards as well from your children and their school. So everything is not going to be all bad. It looks like they may have some issues in the beginning, but then they quickly turn it around. And I'm not sure if you guys have any a grandmother that may be sick or getting sick. But if so, pay attention. Try to nurture your grandmother as much as possible. I'm getting a lot of, I'm picking up on a kidney issue, maybe even dialysis. So if that's already, usually when you have to do dialysis, that means that your kidneys have already went bad. So pay attention to your grandmothers, guys. Nurture them throughout this time because they definitely need it. Balance in the home. There needs to be more balance in your home. It seems like right now is unbalanced due to maybe a love life situation. Things are kind of unbalanced there. I'm sensing a separation in marriage, or maybe even talk about it, or you may be in the process, or maybe you have already did a separation. You're going through a divorce or already been divorced and it's fresh, which is creating imbalances in the home. So you guys kind of want to pick that up because it does affect the children in a way as well. So I'm getting that you may be the children may be experiencing some emotional issues as well. You guys also may be spending recklessly as well. So watch out for your spending this month, because remember, you are going to run into some financial delays in the second week of September. So kind of watch the spending so you do have a little bit of fallback money on so it doesn't hurt too bad. A little bit of depression as well that I'm picking up with you Cancers. And I could totally understand why, because Cancers are emotional. So with everything that's going on at school, with your finances, your love life, and so forth, it can give you that feeling of depression, but it will be okay, definitely. Definitely reach out to your parents, not your parents, but whoever you have as a support system within your family, because they are open and willing to help. Their arms are just wide open during this time. You may be having some feelings of baby fever as well. Not really getting too much on that, but I feel like some baby fever coming on through. So you guys may be wanting some babies. You may be thinking about enrolling in school. Definitely do that, because I feel that's going to be a successful lane to go down in life. So if you're thinking about enrolling in school, don't hesitate. So I'm going to go ahead and flip these cards and let you guys know what we get. That's number one, and then I'll start to explain that. A lot of relationships are coming up in this, these cards here. A lot of relationships. Yeah, a lot of relationships. Alright, so this first card, I'm definitely going to have to pull the book out on, because I never get that one. So this first card is just letting you know, for inspiration, take an impartial look at your situation. The action here is to listen and observe, which makes sense though, because you guys are going to be feeling a little depressed in the month of September due to all of the ups and downs that you guys are going to be experiencing. But it's just letting you know to just take time to sit back and listen and observe, and just really try to get the message out of the situation instead of reacting. Yeah, and it also says too, it's a neutral position, allowing things to unfold, standing in another's shoes, and uplifted communication. So yeah, that makes sense. You guys are gonna be communicating with family a lot, just for that support. And then this one as well, I'm gonna look up. As you can see, she has a baby. We have children here. So let's see. I rarely get that card as well. Some of these cards I never get. Sorry guys, I'm looking for it in the book. I'm pretty sure you can hear me flipping pages and stuff. Give me a second. Card is basically telling you guys, I'm feeling this is so much of the depression part that you guys are going to be feeling throughout the month of September. And it is really, really strong energy that I'm getting from you guys. So I really hope that everyone is okay. It's basically telling you in which part of my is. So for inspiration, it says Iris teaches us that the only route out of stagnation is motion. If we do nothing, we must accept the consequences. And then for more personal, in-depth explanation, it says, in which part of my life am I feeling immobilized? I know what I need to do. Am I willing to trust myself? Definitely trust yourself. Trust yourself, Cancers, because I definitely know how it can be to be such an emotional person and to feel everything and, feeling like no one really understands you. So yeah, the energy that I have now for myself is really depressing. So, and I'm not even in a bad mood. It's just the energy that I'm picking up with Cancer. Now we have the complacency card. This here, even though it would say it's more so stop procrastinating type of thing, I do see if you take the word away from the card, even though the card does matter, it definitely matters, and it could play a part in anything right now. But this symbolized the grandmother to me. Like, check in on your grandmothers, because when I get this card, it's saying like finding self-nourishment, time for deep rest, lack of motivation, holding back. So I really see this as being the grandmother card. Check on your grandmother, people. All right, then we got the perfection card. Of course, Cancer is opposite Capricorn, so we like a lot of things to be perfected. We like things to be stable and so forth. And as you can see, it looks like she's just trying to give away this fruit, and she's giving away a lot. And then she kind of has that inner child in her that's just trying to give away things. And but the older mature her is like, no, chill out, just wait, be patient, let's wait, and this could all work out. I feel like this is more so spending recklessly. Like, don't do it. You guys are trying to get somewhere, get there, and the only way you guys are going to get there is if you practice discipline with money. Definitely practice discipline with money. And another energy that I pick up with this card is children and their issues at school. It's okay for your child to have issues every now and then at school, but then they have to go into their higher selves and fix it and get rewarded for that. So fruitful is one thing that I see here, and that's a good thing. Insecurity. Looks like this is definitely a separation card here. You got the guy here with his heart feeling all type of emotion, and you got the little devil down here poking at his little heart, trying to get some type of emotion or reaction out of him. Don't allow it to, because this person knows how to play on your insecurities, but you got to be smart enough to know that they know that. Once you know that, it will make this separation a lot easier, because you won't be feeding into all of the bullshit that they're trying to oppose on you to make you feel away, because they're actually hurt about the separation. But in all reality, is it their fault? And if it is, why are you feeling insecure about walking away? Is it rejection? From what? What are you afraid of? There's nothing to be afraid of. You're overthinking things. Be yourself. Be patient with yourself. And love yourself. Don't let these voices in your head trap you and put you into that depression. Like, just because you're going through a breakup or a divorce or a separation, that doesn't mean that it's over. It doesn't mean that you can't get married again or find your true love. Remember, people come into our lives for a reason, and it's up to you to figure it out. Don't get too attached to the ones that's just here for a season. At the end of the day, you'll find renewal. Look how peaceful this card looks. At the end of the day, my dear, you're going to find renewal, but you have to let go of all of this gunk. All of this gunk, let it go. Let it go. Once you let it go, you'll figure out why everything happened. You'll understand everything. But also thank the Creator for the experience that you had with that person. Because nothing in life is a mistake. They're all lessons. We go through them, we grow through them. Cancer, I know that September, and I can feel it in my emotions and my mood immediately when I try to channel for you guys. I just came kind of down. But don't let the month of September define you for the rest of the year. Don't take this type of energy into 2019, because it doesn't belong to you. We're all in a phase in the year where we're I don't want to say dying, like gone, dead, funeral type of dead, but a lot of old entities within us are dying, and new entities are growing out of us. And the quicker you understand that, the better the situation can be for you and the smoother it can go. No one can ever hold on to the old them. We all have room to grow, and that's what's happening to you right now.